Hey, what's up, guys? I'm out in front of the Nevada Coin Mart. I think I'm gonna go over to the track after this and take a walk. But I called Luis and I told him, I said, "Hey, man, I got $12, man. Can I get 6 mercs?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know about that. Let me check. That's not really my department." And he went and talked to somebody, and he came back. And he said, "Oh, Jerry, I'm sorry. I can give you 6 Roosevelts for $12.60." I said, "Why can't I get the mercs, man? The mercs are more." He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." So I had $13 on me anyway. And this is all the cash I got. So let me go on in here, see what's up. I'm on this side of town. I'm on the west side, and the track that I walk on is going to be over there. So I just left the VA. If you didn't see the race car driver video I talked about, the Pretender in Chief, go check that video out first. But like I said, I'll probably go over here and check out the markets. I'll study them for a little bit and see what happened, and I'll see you at the track. I'll let you know what I got, which is going to be 6 probably Roosevelt dimes. So see you in a minute. So I got to tell you about this, guys. I got my dimes. Let me see. Got my dimes. Got 6 of them. Take my glasses. 1955S, 1954S, 1953P, 1953, 1956 proof. It's not bad. So I walk in there, and then Neil comes around the corner. I was like, "Oh God, I hope he doesn't see me." I'm kind of avoiding him because I just want to come in there nice and quiet and just leave. I'd be a bad celebrity, guys. I promise. I don't like to have all the attention on me. But anyways, he comes and he goes, "Jerry." I'm like, "Shit." I'm like, "Hey, Neil, how you doing?" He says, "Good, man." Because I know he's trying to get more money off me. I assumed that, but I assumed wrong this time. And he goes, "Hey, I heard you only had $12. Remember, I told him I only had 12. I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Here's $1. Get your dimes, buddy." And he hands me a dollar bill. And I was just like, "What?" I said, "Wow, thank you, Neil. That's very nice." You know what I mean? Because I had the $13, but he gave me $1. He said, "Here, man, buy your dimes, man." And then I told Luis, because they went in the back to get the dimes. I said, "Luis, that's how you give a man $1 to get hundreds and hundreds of more dollars." And Neil started laughing, and Luis started laughing. That was really cool, man. Really cool. I got to give a shout out to the Nevada Coin Mart, man. That was cool, man. My boy Neil. I might have to do an interview with him. You know, he's a character. He well-known guy, like I said, crazy dude, funny dude. But man, I just had a real good conversation with one of the security guards, because they got like 2-3 security guards in here, and we were talking about a lot of stuff. So, man, this world is crazy, man. It's crazy, crazy. All right, I'll see you at the track. All right, guys, we're at the track now. Top of the steps. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's hot. So let me look to see where I'm going. So, I forgot to mention in my last video about the Pretender in Chief, the race car driver. He mentions the fact that since his administration, no president in U.S. history has gotten more jobs than him. And on paper, if you look at the actual numbers, that is true. But the problem is you got to look into the numbers. And what it really means is the country's opening back up, and people are getting their old jobs back, making $12, $15 an hour, by the way. And I'm not knocking anybody who makes that, but $15 an hour, guys, in a 40-hour work week, it's about $600 before taxes. And I don't know about you, I don't know a lot of people that can live off that by themselves. And also, this is how inflation works, guys. This is how it works. Everything goes up. When the gas goes up, it costs more to deliver everything and stuff like that. That means the prices on the items that they're delivering is going to go up. And then what's going to happen when people that, the customers or whoever are buying this stuff, what happens when they try to go and, buy items. Well, they can't afford it. So what do they want from their job? They want more money. They want a raise. So when the companies give them a raise, guess what happens to the boss? What he has to do? Well, his bottom line or his expenses have gone up because the employees want more money. And then when the employees want more money and get it, what happens to the prices of his items or his goods and services? They go up again. So it's a vicious, never-ending cycle, guys. That's what it is. And it's a shame, man. It's a shame. I read something today, and this is insane, that the gas pumps around the country, you know how it'll say $4.99 or $5.22? Well, now they're programming the digits in the in the gas pumps for an extra number, an extra digit, i.e. or aka $10 a gallon, $10 plus a gallon. Man, my grandmother, if she saw this, she'd be rolling in her grave, man. Literally. God rest her soul. My dad too. This country is I don't even know what to say anymore, man. Now, I haven't even turned on the news or watched any outlets about the Roe v. Wade situation. I don't know if they're rioting or not. I got a funny feeling they are. Again, guys, keep your head on a swivel about that. But the job market is, it's crazy because it's about, the numbers they say it's about 2 to 1. For every 2 jobs, there's only 1 person available. So there's definitely a surplus of jobs. But again, guys, we're talking about jobs that are making $12 to $15 an hour. Now, when I was a kid, I would have loved to have made that much money. I was making, I think, minimum wage like $4 and something cents when I was a kid. And $12 to $15 an hour was a lot, but not today's money. Not in today's money. Again, it's nothing. With your rent soaring, your food prices, and your energy prices, which, by the way, those 3 categories, they don't count in the CPI numbers. And yeah, I said it, the CPI. So let's talk about the markets real quick. They're up again, guys. Can you believe it? They're up again. And Jerome Powell, and I'll get to him in a second, he's very hawkish on raising interest rates. He's very hawkish on getting this country into shape, I guess. It was funny because he was talking, well, I'll get into that in a second. So the market's up, oil's up, the 10-year was up, S&P, the Dow, NASDAQ, Russell 2000, it was all up. Silver and gold went up today, platinum, I believe, and Bitcoin, But Jerome Powell is saying he's being hawkish. Now, I'm going to say this. He testified again yesterday. I don't know if he did the House first, then the Senate, or vice versa. Whichever clown show came first, whatever dog and pony show came first. But he was actually, I'm not going to say forthright or truthful, but he didn't lie as much. He was lying through the thing, of course. Of course he was. He has to. But they asked him a specific question that was very interesting. They asked him, hey, do you really think that inflation is due to, the situation in Ukraine with Russia? He said, no, inflation was high before that. And I was like, what? Like my eyes popped out of my head when I heard that. And I was like, wow. And he's actually admitting that raising interest rates may cause a recession. It may, I don't know if he's trying to save face or if he's just saying, hey, man, I'm cornered here. I can't just keep making the American people look stupid or pretending like they are stupid. The problem is, and I don't want to call anybody names, but I don't want to call anybody stupid. Let's just call them uninformed. And I may start doing this. I ask people this all the time. I ask them about, what do you think causes inflation? Tell me about what you think about the interest rates and what's going on with the money and the economy. And people, for the most part, guys, they have no freaking clue what's going on. They can't tell you what inflation is. They don't know about the market. They don't know what it means when the Fed raises interest rates. They don't know anything. You guys think that's not by design? Of course it is. They program us as children to have us learn what they want us to learn and not to know what they don't want us to know. No. And the funny thing is, the smarter society gets, the dumber we are. Like, we have all this technology, guys. I mean, I didn't have any of this as a kid. I didn't have internet, and all the way through high school, we had computers at school, but it was just for work, schoolwork and stuff. The technology that these kids have and we have today, if one of us went back in time when I was in school, or my parents were in school, or your parents were in school, or whatever, we'd look like people from outer space, you know? But despite all the information that we have available at our fingers, we don't know anything about the real world and what's going on. Why? Again, guys, it's called distractions. And what do they distract us with? You know what they distract us with. It works on all of us. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, stupid YouTube videos. You know, little small short clips. You ever notice that they always, the ones with the shorter the video is, the more views it gets? Even rap songs nowadays, they're like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I was in the car with my nephew, the basketball player, and he can't even get through a song and like almost halfway through, not even halfway through, sometimes maybe right up to halfway through. And then he has to play the next song. He can't even get through it. And it's just like, wow, man, because these kids have no attention span whatsoever. And again, it's by design. So if somebody sat down and tried to teach somebody about economics and what's going on about, you know, what happened with Richard Nixon in 1971, taking us off the silver standard. And I said silver standard, yes, not the gold standard. And then 1933, we got taken off the gold standard. That's when we really started printing more money than we had of gold. But we just officially got off both of them, including silver, in August 15, 1971. If they sat one of those kids down today to do that, they don't have the attention span. And again, it's by design. So when you're talking to people out here, you're just looking around and you're going, you know, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. You guys know that. For those of you that don't know, that's where I live, you know. And if you walk around down the strip, and I may do that, and you look at people, even in your city, you know, it doesn't matter because of my city or LA or New York City, whatever. Look what people are doing. You know what they're doing, guys. They're on their freaking phones. And you think they're learning about real money and CBDCs and what it can do, and you'll own nothing, and what's going on in the economy and inflation rates and interest rates and stuff like that? You think that's what they're looking at? Or they're looking at photos of somebody on Facebook showing you a fake life that they have that doesn't represent who they really are. It's just a bunch of highlights. And pictures to me are the fakest thing ever, because I don't take a lot of pictures, guys. Because somebody asked me, hey, let's take pictures. I said, nah, you know, I just don't like to take them because they're so fake. Because when you're posing for a picture, you're not really doing that like all the time. You're just posing for that split second, and then you go on and do what you're doing. I get it. I'm not saying, you know, you can't take pictures or whatever. I'm not that naive or that whatever, but you get what I'm saying. When you go to Facebook, you're seeing a bunch of highlights of somebody. Oh man, when I'm saying this, I'm thinking of so many people that I know literally in person, that if I'm at their house and I scroll through Facebook and I see their page, oh, you know, I love my hubby or I love my wife, they're so great. And while I'm at their house, they're screaming and calling each other names, calling each other things that your worst enemies wouldn't call you. But they're a loving, great family on Facebook. Look at these mountains, guys. It's so beautiful. Sometimes you just got to come out here and just get away from technology, even though I'm on technology talking to you guys. But honestly, you guys are, you literally are my therapy. I love reading you guys' comments. I learn so much from you. And sometimes I feel like I'm preaching to the choir. But I like the the fact that I love Bitcoin and silver and gold and platinum. I don't like cryptocurrencies. I like Bitcoin. What do you mean, Jerry? It's all cryptocurrencies. I'll get into that later. I love my Bitcoin and my precious metals. So the only thing that we can disagree on is the silver and precious metal guys ignore me when I talk about Bitcoin, and vice versa. So I guess I got that to look forward to. You know, I got many guys on here. Most of you guys are precious metal stackers, and very little of you guys are Bitcoin stackers. And speaking of that, I want to give a quick shout out. Okay, go to George's channel. Okay, my boy George. I mean, my man George. I don't want to say boy George, then you think about that person. George, you're my man. George, you make some hell of a videos. I watched your videos this morning. I did a shout out video to George a couple months ago. He's a young man that is very, very awake and very smart. He does charts on the markets. He talks about, he just bought a bunch of silver, got him some gold, good pickups too. And George, I saw you when you said you didn't like no change. That made me feel good, man. You know, because when I go to the coin shop, I don't like change. You know, I always spend it all. And George said, he said, my boy Jerry, I want to be like my boy Jerry and not get no change back. And I want you guys all to be like that. With George, he's a wonderful young guy. I'll leave his link in the description. So pause this video right now, come right back, go to there, subscribe to his channel, and then come on back. George, you my man, bro. No doubt, you know that. You know that, man. I watch all your videos. I was unsubscribed to you for some reason. They unsubscribed me to you, and then I subscribed because I saw your comment. I'm gonna go back to it and you know, comment on it. And I go to his channel, I'm not even subscribed to him. So guys, that's another reminder. If you're not subscribed to this channel, or you may not be subscribed, go down there, hit the subscribe button, and then also hit the notifications, just in case. For some reason, YouTube does that for people that don't say what they want them to say. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. My friend told me, he goes, Jerry, you make such good videos, man. You should be having all these, he's like, all these subscribers, man. You might be shadow banned. Maybe. And if I am shadow banned for saying what I'm saying, then I'm gonna stay shadow banned, because I don't deviate from my convictions. You know, I'll never ever come out here being fake with you guys, ever. You know, I'm not no multi-millionaire or rich guy. I'm just a regular guy like you guys. That's why we feel each other, because we're going through the same thing. We're just working class adult men in the United States of America, trying to take care of our families. That's all. And we use these YouTube videos for outlets. But anyways, guys, so yeah, shout out to George. So anyways, guys, it's crazy out here. Like I said, the metals, you know, went up a little bit. Bitcoin went up a little bit. You got the Forex. The dollar went down slightly. I know we compare the dollar to other currencies, but if there was a dollar index showing what the actual purchasing power was, instead of, you know, the Dixie that shows the currencies, and let's just say we go by, you know, $104, let's just say it'd be about $2. About 98% of it, 99% of it will be gone, and that's literally what that is. So we're living in crazy times, ladies and gentlemen. Again, keep your head on the swivel this weekend. It's going to be absolutely insane. I hope to God I'm wrong about it. But the only thing we can do in these crazy times when it comes to our finances is keep on stacking. And that's what we're going to do. And what do we stack, guys? We stack knowledge, muscles, endurance, your you know, in order to get in a better shape, you got to get your cardio in. Don't walk slow like me. Get your food, water, your essentials, your security, and then you get your physical tangible metals, silver, platinum, gold, and then you get your digital money instead of those CBDCs and that Chinese digital money. You get that Bitcoin. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know what's going on in the market. Let me know what's going on with the Roe v. Wade thing. Tell me about the commander in sleep, I guess. And let me know what you guys are up to, all right? Please, guys, in the comment section below, do me a favor, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button, only if you like it. If you like my channel and my videos, go ahead and share it, guys. I'm sharing stuff with you. Got two beautiful ladies down here stretching. One's under an umbrella. We got the mountains. We're in the middle of the desert, guys. We're in Las Wages, Nevada. Could be Las Vegas or Las Wages, depends. Most people come out here and they lose their money. All right. So since I'm sharing all that stuff with you, at least you can do is share my videos, because we already know sharing is caring. You guys also know I love you very much. You guys are my boys. You know that. Guys, you already know. Keep on stacking. Shout out to George and the rest of my boys. I'm gonna start calling out all you guys. Start doing maybe comment of the day or something like that. Please leave me a comment, guys. Also, all right. You guys have a wonderful night. I may make some videos this weekend. Who knows? But stay tuned and we'll see what's happening. Thank you guys so much for motivating me. When you guys tell me and you want me to make videos and leave me comments, I cannot tell you what that means to me. It's just to know that you guys want to hear me talk. I don't know. It's just very, very, I can't explain it. So I'll see you guys later, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much, guys. Peace and love.